In Mexico this morning, the search continues for a New York man who vanished in a very dangerous part of the country. He was on a motorcycle trip when his family lost contact with him. Don Dahler spoke with those relatives. Don, good morning.
Good morning, Gail, Charlie, and Nora. It was Harry Devare's sense of adventure that caused him to quit his job in finance more than 5 years ago. He began a journey traveling around the globe, including India, the Philippines, Laos, and Pakistan. But he has not been heard from for nearly 2 weeks during his most recent trip to a war-torn part of Mexico. The State Department is now involved in the manhunt that has his family looking for answers.
My son takes risks. We have conversations about this, and he says, I'm not stupid and I'm not reckless.
Harry Devare bought a motorcycle last December and set out from New York to Mexico. The 32-year-old was traveling to the Mexican beach town pictured in the final scene in the film Shawshank Redemption. His mom expected a call on January 29th.
So what makes you think that this isn't one of these times when he says, I'm just going to be out of communication, don't worry about me?
He always, always, always has called on his dad's birthday, which is the 29th. And he didn't call this year.
Ann Devare tried his cell phone, which appeared disconnected. She then launched a social media campaign to find her son.
How can a person just disappear? How can a person vanish?
He was last seen in the Mexican state of Michoacan, an area of the country plagued by the terror of drug cartels. Over the weekend, severed heads and a mass grave were discovered near where Harry went missing. His girlfriend, Sarah Shire, was the last to hear from Harry over text message on January 25th.
He said that he just was running late because there were a military escort was taking him out of a dangerous area, but he was sort of laughing it off.
His last text read in part, "Gonna get back on the road soon. Apparently there's another military escort waiting for me in some other town." The State Department is now working with Mexican officials, telling CBS News, for missing person cases in Mexico, Mexican law enforcement institutions generally have jurisdiction and play the lead role in the conduct of investigations. Family friends have tried to assure Devare that Mexican drug cartels often leave American tourists alone. She's holding out hope that her son is still alive.
People try and reassure me that they don't want anything to do with tourists, but no sign of his motorcycle. That's big. No sign of him. He's big.
The State Department has issued strict travel warnings to Americans traveling to the area where Harry Devare was recently seen. These are areas of Mexico where U.S. tourists have been the targets of kidnappings and violent crimes over the last several years.